On April 4, 2023, a news came which was no less than a nightmare for Russia. Starting from February 2022, a very dangerous turn is going to come in this Russia-Ukraine war. Looking at Russia's geography, there is only one country after Ukraine which is a major weakness for Russia, and that is Finland. Finland, a country that shares a nearly 800-mile-long border with Russia, has now become a member of NATO, which is nothing less than a nightmare for Russia. Russia has been trying for many years that Finland should never become a member of NATO. But finally, why Finland wanted to join NATO and what was the reason behind it and what is the history behind it, we will know in today's video. Finland joining NATO is a bigger threat to Russia than Ukraine. If we look geographically, then it shares a long border of 800 miles with Russia. And monitoring and defending such a long border is very difficult, because this area has snow mountains and very dense forests, and this border is 150 kilometers away from St. Petersburg, the second largest important city of Russia. And about 5 million people live in this city. But despite being so close to Russia, Finland could never threaten Russia. The biggest reason for this is that Finland is a very small country in terms of population. There are as many people living in the whole of Finland as in one big city of Russia. Finland never had enough manpower to attack Russia. And that is why Russia wants that no US and European country should come to Finland so that it does not become a big threat to Russia. If this happens, Finland will have enough power to attack Russia and capture a large area of Russia. That is why Russia wanted that Finland should never join NATO like Ukraine. But the enmity between Russia and Finland is almost 200 years old. In 1808, Britain and Sweden, Russia's two biggest enemies, began to control Finland. Britain and Sweden started building their military bases in Finland. And at the same time, Sweden made preparations to attack Russia with its sea ship. Britain and Sweden, with the help of Finland, wanted to attack St. Petersburg in Russia and capture it. At that time, St. Petersburg used to be the capital of Russia. Russia asked Finland to expel British and Swedish forces from their country, but Finland refused to do so. And in response, the Russians attacked Finland in 1808. Russia attacked Finland to save St. Petersburg. Russia's attack was so dangerous that Britain and Sweden were losing the battle. After this, Britain and Sweden left Finland after the defeat in this battle, after which Russia occupied the whole of Finland. Sweden suffered so much from this battle that Sweden never attacked Russia for the next 200 years. And Finland remained part of Russia for the next 100 years. But in 1917, when Russia broke into 15 countries during World War I, Finland also became independent from Russia and came in front of the world as an independent country. Then in 1939, a situation of war started between two countries, Russia and Germany. Russia asked Finland to cede control of some of its islands to Russia in order to avoid German attacks and attack Germany. Finland refused this demand of Russia, in response to which Russia attacked Finland with 1 million soldiers. But this time Finland faced Russian soldiers strongly, but still Finland lost in this war and 300,000 Russian soldiers were killed in this war. Russia occupied 9% of Finland. Finland may have lost this battle, but Finland took back 9% of its land from Russia. Finland has done all this with the help of Germany. Germany attacked Russia only 15 months after Russia captured 9% of Finland's land. Now here Finland had an opportunity to support Germany in this war so that Germany can attack Russia from two places, and after this war Finland can take back its land from Russia. For this, Finland allowed German forces to enter their country so that they could attack Russia from both sides. Because of this, Germany occupied St. Petersburg of Russia. And after this the war between Russia and Germany lasted for 3 years. And in 1944, Germany lost this war to Russia. After this, Russia again occupied 9% of Finland's land. After losing so many wars with Russia, Finland signed a peace treaty with Russia in 1944. According to which Finland will have the same 1917 border and no foreign powers will use the land of Finland. Finland knew that Russia could not be completely trusted. Because Finland has a much less army than Russia, Finland made a law in its country, according to which it will be necessary for all men above the age of 18 to do military training. With the help of this, Finland can increase the number of soldiers in its country, and whenever the country needs soldiers, Finland will not have a shortage of soldiers. With 300,000 soldiers today, Finland's military reserve far exceeds the troops of Germany, France, and Italy today. Sweden and Finland became part of the European Union in 1955 and assured Russia that it would never become a member of NATO. But when Russia invades Ukraine in 2022, Sweden and Finland applied for NATO membership. Sweden and Finland saw that Russia attacked Ukraine even after so many sanctions on Russia. So maybe Russia can attack Finland again to reoccupy Finland. And after 1 year of applying, Finland became a member of NATO on April 4, 2023, and Sweden will become a member of NATO a few days later. With Finland, Sweden joining the NATO, Russia will now be surrounded on all sides. Sweden is also a very big threat to Russia because Sweden has the most advanced navy in Europe and Sweden's submarine is considered the most advanced in the world. And Sweden's geographical position is also an important reason, because if Sweden joins NATO then Baltic Sea will be occupied by NATO and European Union. Because of this, Russia will never be able to use the Baltic Sea for its military. But even bigger than this, there is a very big weakness for Russia, that is the Kola Peninsula. The Kola Peninsula is a strategically important place for Russia. It provides the country with a direct connection to the Arctic Ocean, which is becoming increasingly important as climate change causes sea ice to melt and new shipping routes to open up. The Northern Sea Route, which runs along the Russian Arctic coast, is expected to become a major artery for global trade in the coming years. As a result, the Kola Peninsula is likely to become an even more important center for Russia's maritime activities, especially as the country seeks to develop and expand its Arctic infrastructure. In addition, the Kola Peninsula is an important site for Russia's military installations. The region is home to the Northern Fleet, which is Russia's largest naval fleet, and includes submarines, surface ships, and aircraft. The fleet plays a key role in Russia's defense strategy, providing a presence in the Arctic Ocean and the ability to project power across the region. The Northern Fleet is also responsible for safeguarding Russia's nuclear deterrent, which is vital to maintaining the country's national security. In addition to the Northern Fleet, the Kola Peninsula is home to several air defense bases, which are vital to Russia's defense against potential threats from the west. These bases provide an important early warning system against enemy aircraft and missiles, and are equipped with advanced radar and other detection systems. The Kola Peninsula's strategic location also makes it an ideal place to launch strategic bombers, which can strike targets across Europe and beyond. In addition to its strategic importance, the Kola Peninsula is also an important economic asset for Russia. The region is rich in natural resources including nickel, copper, cobalt, and other metals. These resources are vital to Russia's economy, as they are used in a variety of industries, including electronics, construction, and automotive manufacturing. The Kola Peninsula is also home to several mining and metallurgical facilities, which provide employment and support local communities. And even if Finland tries to attack Yashvardhan, then the country can easily attack Russia's military bases. This has scared Russia so much that Russia has recently announced that it will increase the number of its troops on the border of Finland, and at the same time Russia will make its submarines and missiles even more advanced. Russia has recently made the Poseidon ballistic missile, which can be launched from any submarine. And this missile is also nuclear capable. This missile can destroy New York and Los Angeles in a few moments. What do you want to say about it? Do comment in the video. Wait, if you like the video, then subscribe to the channel.